So key thing is after you throw the yarn ball, hold on to it. Because we're going to create this big net, sort of network of who we are. We're all sort of independent nodes that are operating independently, and this is our chance to come together and create a stronger network. So it's kind of a physical icebreaker exercise, and we get to sort of see it, and then Avi climbs in the center, and we bounce him around. So once you get the ball, the yarn ball, you say your name, your chapter, and since this is the 10-year anniversary, we're going to say, what do you want to see in 10 years from Awesome? What's the future? We're going to write down the answers, and on the wall of names and everything, we're going to sort of encircle all of the awesome people here with all these awesome ideas about what we can do in 10 years. And we'll talk throughout this whole event about that, and especially the closing about how we can fast forward awesomeness for another 10 years. So I'm Will Sullivan. I am from the DC chapter. It's good to kind of give it a little rap and then get a little slack. And in 10 years, I want to see a strong structure of building leaders. I feel like chapters live and die by strong leaders, so I want to create sort of a mentorship system for our chapters to support each other. Even though we're independent, we have that autonomy. That's awesome and great. But I want to help people get better that way. So I'm gonna go the long way. Here we go. Ah! A ringer.
Thanks. And my name is Mariana. I'm from Brazil, Minas Gerais chapter. And in 10 years, I want to see more chapters in America Latina, Latin America.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Hovanas. I'm from Armenia, from the Armenian chapter. In 10 years, I think I want to see a lot of new chapters all over the world, so that our this circle next time will be bigger, and so that we will not manage to throw this ball.
Don't forget to hold on.
Yeah. There you go. I will throw it that.
Hi, I'm Peg. I'm from the Chicago chapter, and in 10 years, I would like to see, similar to Will, like a more regional structure. Like how can we grow regional leaders that can help continue to foster awesome. Okay.
I'm desperate.
Do I pull it tighter?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's good.
Alright. Hi everyone. I'm Claudia Duran from the San Antonio, Texas chapter. In 10 years, it's probably going to come here faster than we think. I definitely want to see more international chapters. And of course, more chapters in Texas. Alright.
Close. Okay.
I also have no hand-eye coordination, so don't worry about that. My name is Kaylee, and I am from the DC chapter, and yeah. I think in 10 years, I would really like for Awesome to be a household name.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, nice. Hi, my name is Ingrid. I'm representing the disability chapter, but I'm from the Bay Area. In 10 years, I would like the conventional philanthropic community to be 10 times more like the Awesome Foundation model.
To make that happen. That would be awesome.
I want to go all the way.
Do it. He has a better pitch.
Hi, I'm Patrick. I'm from the Ann Arbor chapter. Try and pick up this slack here. In 10 years, I would like to, at the local level, I'd like to develop some younger leadership and some younger members of our chapter, because I've seen younger faces so far at this group than I see in my chapter, and I want to get more, more of the next generation in Ann Arbor. So that's very local.
Good morning.
not expect that to happen. I'm Doug. I'm from the Portland chapter, and in 10 years, I would like to see not just like micro grants, but maybe like macro grants. So, bright ideas.
Oh shit. Gosh, I don't know. My name is Kristen Carter from the Chicago chapter, and gosh, in 10 years, I mean, similar to what somebody said, I'd love to see like, you know, almost every region be covered with some sort of awesome foundation, you know, in the country. I know that we have some problems getting like, maybe get grants from Indiana, but I don't think there's anyone in Indiana, so that's what I'd like to see. All right, here we go. I'm looking at you. Let's see if I can do it. I'm looking at you, Light. Okay, here we go.
There we go. That's
All right, while I pick up this slack. Thanks. All right, I'm Steve. I live in Oakland, but formerly the Oakland chapter, but started thematic chapter, the vegan chapter, and I think in 10 years it'd be nice to see a lot more thematic chapters, and there's a panel tomorrow about that. There's like so many social issues that could be addressed, globally, so it'd be nice to see more of those. So who did this before this event? Somebody must have, or did it come like this?
I did it.
You rolled up the whole thing?
I'll take care of it.
I'm Johanna. I'm also from Oakland and the vegan chapter. I guess in 10 years, I don't know, I mean maybe 10 times the amount of groups that we have today would be cool.
We're almost there. 2 years of fashion industry work. Oh, I like that.
I'm not going to try to throw it too far. About.
You go.
Oh, no! It just tapped my toe lightly. This for you?
Yeah, that's for you.
Okay. My name is Megan, and I'm from the Austin, Texas chapter. And in 10 years, I think that I would like to see, man, everybody said so many good things.
Speak your heart. Speak your heart. It's okay.
I really would like to see more projects that are actually less about, social issues that we all deal with, and are actually more about local issues. Because I feel like we're trying to help out with bigger organizations and the government and stuff like that, and really we just want to focus on the small things that make us cool. So, yeah. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm Heather. I'm with the San Jose chapter, and kind of building on the idea of like younger members. I'm hoping maybe in 10 years there'll be like sustainability for the chapters. I don't know what that looks like. It might be different for every chapter, but a way to make the chapters more sustainable. Oh.
Hi everyone, I'm Tiffany. I'm the founder and the dean of the Disability Chapter, also based in the Bay Area. And in 10 years, I would like to see the Disability Chapter still exist. And I would also like to not be the dean. Secret. So yeah, and I'd love to see more thematic chapters as well. And I will be over 40, so some younger people. Can I have you move this? And I'm gonna throw.
Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this somewhere.
That's you. That's you. Sure. Hi everyone. I'm Chris. I'm from the U chapter in the morning.
And I think in 10 years, I would like to see that everyone feels represented, not only within the group of trustees that we have, but also in the grants that we receive.
Yeah.
There's a gap right over there.
I'm Dave from Portland, Oregon chapter. I'll say the thing I say every time we do this, and then I'll say a new one. The thing is, everything is, so there's orphans and flamethrowers, I'm a real flamethrower guy. I want to see more flamethrowers. Because there are a bazillion organizations that deal with the non-flamethrowers, right? There is only us that really does flamethrowers. So I would like to see, because Collie said this, I would like to see Awesome Foundation become a household word. I mean, I want people to go, oh, yeah, that, cool.
Now you're a bomb thrower.
Is flamethrower a metaphor? Or?
Yes. Hi everybody, Tim Huang. I guess I'm between chapters. A little bit between. I'm in transitioning chapters. But I guess in 10 years, I'd love to see more trustees become grantees and grantees become trustees. I think that's been like a really great part of the process, and it's cool seeing communities have people switch those roles all the time. So.
My name is James. I'm from the Antigonish chapter. I'm the dean there. I'd really like to go and see a little bit more support around how we go and handle, this is really dry and boring, but tax-related kind of stuff. Because I literally have people that want to help, but they want receipts and whatnot. And yeah, just a little bit more formal kind of understanding of how that stuff might be able to be handled.
I'm Dave. I'm from the Chicago chapter. In 10 years, I'd like to see the network between the Awesome Foundation and other local city organizations be much stronger, so that it's easier for us to work with each other, work with the other folks who are already in our communities to make our communities awesome.
Hi, I'm Michael Shields. I'm the dean and founder of the Key West chapter, which I think is the newest awesome foundation chapter. In 10 years, I hope I'm still here. I'm here to learn, to see what you do, so we can take and steal your ideas and tailor them to our environment. So I'm just thrilled to be here. I love Chicago. It's fucking cold, though. But it's a beautiful cold.
Hold on to it.
There you go. There you go. That was aiming at you. I was aiming at you.
So I'm Stephen. I'm from the Glasgow chapter in Scotland. And I think in 10 years' time, I'd like there to have been a UK summit. That would have been cool. Yeah. But echoing some of the things that have been said already, I'd like to deal with less fundamental issues that government should deal with. So yeah, I'd like to deal with more of the awesome stuff, apart from the social problems that I think should be solved elsewhere on a bigger scale. So yes. Whoa.
Whoa. Tell us how you really feel. Sorry. Hot potato. Hi, I'm Leslie, dean of the Portland chapter, and I thought of like 9 things as the ball was going around. But I think the biggest thing is that in 10 years I want more engaged trustees than we know what to do with, and more diversity within our trustees as well.
Yeah. You got here late, so I don't even know what we're answering.
Context, please.
Cool. I'm Nikki. I'm not in a chapter right now, but I am like funding somebody in the Seattle chapter when Jeffrey remembers to ask me for money. And I was a founding member of Seattle, so I'll move back. Yeah, it's fine. I'm from Seattle. That's 90% accurate. I don't know, in 10 years I just want us to still be going and to be organized and keep getting better. Any other thoughts? Alright, cool. Erin.
I'm Erin. I'm from the Chicago chapter and the dean of the Chicago chapter. And in 10 years, I would like to see a project that started as an awesome grant get a MacArthur Genius Grant.
Woo!
Nobel Prize.
Hello, my name is Leah. I am from the Phoenix chapter in Arizona. It's a new chapter this year. It's not cold there. In 10 years, I'd like to learn how to crochet. No, in terms of the household name, I think we talk about doing awesome. I think a lot about talking awesome. So if there's like awesome talks or podcasts or just something that people can be inspired from hearing about the project. Yeah, someone.
I'm Anna from the Boston chapter, and I had a really good thought about 10 years, and then it lost me when I went under there. But it is that we don't lose our lovely non-structure structure. That really appeals to me, that everybody does things differently and fits into your own community. Yeah.
Andrew from Liverpool. In 10 years, I think awesome chapter in every city in the UK would be great.
I'm Jo from San Francisco. This is my first summit. 10 years. One thing would be, someone's probably keeping track. We've probably given out thousands of grants at this point. So I'd love to see in 10 years, how do we tap into like this awesome community we have around us, and people who have we funded, and how do we leverage that more? And in 10 years, maybe we could have a moon chapter or a Mars chapter. Bounce at this.
Hi, I'm Kat. I'm from the Portland chapter. In 10 years, I would like to see our $1,000 standard grant amount indexed to inflation, because we're using buying power here. Okay, not, but I would love to see more diversity, and I know maybe the international chapters have already figured this out in kind of the amount of grants we can give out, because like Doug was saying, there are things that need macro grants. We've also found things where like a $500 grant would be like super cool, so a little bit of support around having different grant amounts.
We already do that.
You do?
Yeah, we give out like half grants sometimes, or yeah. So
we've done it, but it was just
So-
it was an extra grant.
Yeah. So for example, if we do that, you can't register on the site and say, I gave out a grant, but it's not $1,000, because that you multiply all the grants by 1,000 to come up with that number, right?
It's
coming.
Later.
Hopefully. 3 months. 2 months.
I think we're just breaking the rules in our chapter then.
That's okay.
Yeah, break those rules.
Anyway.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm from the Chicago chapter. In 10 years, I'd like to see us build up the expertise, the group, whatever, like so that putting on a summit is straightforward and doesn't depend on the heroic efforts of the individual in each chapter, and which would make it possible to do more summits in different locations and so on. This is for that guy with the camera.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Can someone take this from me, please? Here.
Just toss it.
Okay.
Oh, he's ready? All right.
My name is Cedric. I'm from the Chicago chapter. Autofocus is really weird on that camera. In 10 years, actually in 1 year, I want to see a Sister Cities program in the Awesome Foundation where established chapters adopt chapters in the developing world and try to bring awesome to communities that may not be able to afford $1,000 a month, but can do some really impactful work. And also, in like 5 minutes, I want to be in the center of that because it'll make my life a lot easier for moving around. Going to Molly. All right.
Hold on.
Yeah. Nice.
Thank you so much. Very intimate Zoom.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Cool. Hi, hello. I'm Molly. You all have probably received about 100 emails from me. I'm sorry. I'm from the Chicago chapter. That's why you received them. And in 10 years, I'm going to take a sentimental route. I just want us all to be like really good friends and connected. Like I would like to have more of a personal connection than just how can we grow the foundation, but like how can we grow and support each other. That's the end of the sentence. All right.
Hey, thank you, Molly. I'm Renato. I'm Minas Gerais chapter, now Brumadinho. And there's something I've been thinking for a long time, which I think would be really cool. Maybe in 10 years we can do it. It's a children's chapter.
Yeah.
A chapter run by children and funding children's projects.
Yeah. Cool.
That's cool. There you go.
My name's John. I'm from the San Jose chapter, and I think I want to say something similar to what other people have been saying, which is to get everyone aware of the mission and the work that we do. So, more visibility. This way.
Almost.
Sorry, it was my bad. That was
Well,
like a
we had
set,
we
right?
had bowling. I had to throw some volleyball in there. My name is Domino. I'm from Raleigh chapter, and echoing on a couple of things here. In 10 years, I would like to have visited all of you guys' homes in your areas, hung out with you guys, got to know you on a personal level and all that stuff. And I would like to see every one of you at the karaoke night at that summit that year. All of us on stage singing. So that's what I'd like to see. Well, that's all.
Sure, why not? I'll take it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we made a little.
We made a cool little.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's good. Look
We
at
put
that.
things together. Yeah. Ooh. I'm Celeste. I'm with the New York chapter, and I think of myself as a little bit more of a flamethrower as well. But in part, I'd like to see more awareness of the ways in which being a flamethrower is also about sort of supporting community good and networks along the lines of what someone over here was saying as well. So.
What's a flamethrower?
We're gonna go over that.
Okay.
It's a device that makes fire.
Or one that throws.
It's pure awesome.
And the best ones are mind controlled.
Yeah.
And I'm not making this up.
All right, I'm going over here.
I'm gonna steal it from you.
I'm Emily. I'm from the Pittsburgh chapter, and I want to just like echo everything everybody said. But just to add something new, I'd like us to figure out how to handle 2 chapters in Pittsburgh, maybe one with a theme or something.
Hi, my name is Lucine, and I'm from Armenia. I live in Armenia. And I have several ideas, thoughts, and maybe wishes. Of course, I'd love to see all of you in Armenia, and I'm going to talk about that maybe. So you'll learn to sing, dance, eat well. We do have already ideas about the children's chapter, so we'll talk about that as well. I actually would like to see some incredible new maybe approach of artificial intelligence offering us to do projects
Working on
the
it.
side. Awesome, awesome. And lastly, I'd like to see all of this happening globally. So if somebody thinks about an idea that can be implemented somewhere else or with the help of the other, that's what I want to see. Ready?
Yeah.
No.
I never thought I'd be a sports photographer. But
Hello, my name is Kira. I'm from the Baltimore chapter. A hope that I have for Awesome in 10 years is that, and this is kind of like on an individual level, that all of our trustees in each chapter represents the demographics and diversity of our cities. So for instance, in Baltimore, we're 64% Black, and I want to have our trustees be there.
I'm Kevin. I'm in the Chicago chapter, and 2 thoughts for 10 years. One is building off something Cedric said of sister cities, not just internationally, but in some of the kind of rural and communities with less resources just in the United States that have awesome ideas and would love to help them out. And then the other was finding a way to get momentum around the projects we fund. So we give $1,000, but how can we also attract people to help with the project? How can we attract additional funding, marketing, resources to bring that thing to life, to help them out and get more community involvement? So where's their gaps? Go right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I am Petya. I'm coming from Montclair, New Jersey, and this is all wonderful and exciting to be welcomed in the summit. And I'm going to think big. I come from a design background, and maybe some of you do too. And I'd like Awesome Foundation to be part of redefining what design is.
Or here.
All right. Okay, this is a basketball move. Okay, palm it. Okay.
It's going down.
All right. I'm gonna try to just do.
So close.
Soccer.
Yeah.
Exactly how I meant it.
All right.
Football.
I am Alex from the Washington, D.C. chapter. Yeah, woo. I would love for us in 10 years to be talking not just at summits, to be talking in between summits and have more ways for us to connect, because some people are jumping off Facebook, some people are not emailing. I'd love to just talk to y'all. You're all great. I'm going to go to Jesse.
Hi, I'm Jesse from the New York chapter, and in 10 years, I would love to see a thriving alumni network of this. So I'd like to see everyone else in this room again in 10 years, but you don't necessarily have to be a trustee at that time. So that's what I would see.
You stole my idea. I'm Teresa from the Sydney chapter, first time at a summit. And I think we have some amazing alumni that I would love to tap into as sort of a combination of LinkedIn and couch surfing. And with that, I'm excited to come and visit me in Sydney.
Hi, I'm Jonathan from the Boston chapter, and what I'd like to see in 10 years is numerous really active chapters that don't speak to any of the other chapters. And we just have to like discover them. And we realize that they've been running for like 5 years and just doing their own thing really well.
It's like a Splinter Cell or something.
Nuts.
Man, that's nice.
Pick it. Light makes it through.
Guys, let's not get Molly fired for breaking up. Or we could. You looking for a new job? A+ to that LinkedIn.
Hi everyone, I'm Jason. I'm from the San Francisco chapter, and I guess I hope in 10 years we find Molly a new job. But yeah, I think I agree with the continuing the community, and just making sure that we stay connected.
Hello, my name is Liz. I am from the Chicago chapter, and I would just like to see all the whimsy continue.
Yes. Hi, I'm Malu. I'm from Utrecht, the Dutch chapter. And in 10 years, I think it would be amazing to have 2 European summits. Okay. Oh yeah, hold on to it.
Next year.
Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Next year in Utrecht.
Oh, sorry.
I'm Ian, and I'm part of the Montclair crew. I like what everyone said, but I would add, in the flamethrower spirit, it would be great to see all philanthropy happen this way, and we start a class war. The 1% disappears because everything's citizen generated from the bottom up. There's a million chapters we've never heard of and discovered of every kind of way of doing interesting things. Yeah, that's it.
Hi, I'm Beth from the Glasgow chapter. In the next 10 years, I would like a lot more UK chapters, and then hopefully we can work together to host you all in the UK for the summit. Okay. That's ambitious.
Not as ambitious as class 4. You're okay.
Works, it works.
Hello, I'm Paul from the San Antonio chapter, and I'd like to see more testimonial from the people that receive the grants, because I want to learn about all the flamethrowers that do all fun. Who needs it?
You get bonus points if you hit me, by the way.
Hi everyone, I'm Floor from Utrecht, Netherlands chapter, and in 10 years I hope we share more experiences in our chapters throughout the year, so not only at the summit. I already heard really inspiring things, so more! Who needs some? Oh no, I've been told on to this.
Hi, Avi from the Ottawa chapter. In 10 years, I would like to see, building off what Emily from Pittsburgh said, for us to crack the nut of how growth works when there's already a chapter in the city. So it could be multiple chapters, or maybe it's something else.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'm from the Libraries chapter, but I'm from upstate New York. What I'd like to see in the next 10 years is more collaboration between the thematic chapters and the regional chapters, like the one we're doing with Awesome DC in June. In the next 10 minutes, I'd like to go to the bathroom. Catherine Zeta-Jones, my wife. When you're ready, Jeff.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey from Seattle, and in 10 years, I would like to see the Seattle chapter still continuing, because there are lots of trustees and grantees who are still really excited about the model and the potential. Oh, sorry.
Hi everybody, I'm Eva from Chicago chapter, and we had
anticipating what is going to be the next thing that they'll see that was funded by the Awesome. And who?
Sorry.
I'm Zara from the Ottawa chapter.
We can
pass it.
Pass it, you want?
I'm Zara from the Ottawa chapter, and I guess in 10 years, I'll see more diversity in our groups. Yes.
I did go, but I did not hold on to the thing, so I could complete the graph here. All right. Okay. Thank you everyone for being here, and also thank you to Molly for spearheading this summit. It was amazing the amount of effort and consideration that you put in, And we really appreciate it in the Chicago chapter, and we're sorry we abandoned you multiple times. Thank you again. Welcome, everyone.
And now, if we could throw the ball back. Yeah, so just do everything in reverse.
We're weaving a basket or something. All right. Okay, I'm going to put this camera down. It's very heavy. Oh, okay. Wait, am I supposed to, I can do like a 360 panorama?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay still.
Everyone say awesome really slowly, okay? All right. You're gonna have to go around twice. We're only on the second syllable. All right, thank you. That's true. There are. I lost the ability to count sometime last week. All right, thank you, everyone. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.